Yeah, we pay.
Yeah, we pay.
Guys, I'm Taja.
And I'm Britton.
And welcome back to our channel. We appreciate you stopping by and checking out our videos. So if you haven't, make sure you take a second and hit that subscribe button below.
So today, the topic of discussion is marital finances, with the particular question, should married couples have a joint bank account?
As a disclaimer, Britton and I, we've been married for almost 3 years. We're not financial advisors, financial counselors, etc. A bunch of our friends have just asked us this question, so here we are sharing our views on what works for us.
We're obviously not saying that the way we handle our finances is the only way to do it, or even the best way to do it. We're just saying that it works great for us, and maybe it'll help someone else who might be curious to see different viewpoints. So I'm fortunate to have a spouse that agrees on the way we handle our finances. Taja and I set time out to talk about our finances, our goals, where we need to improve, all that. This is one of the things that we held on to from our premarital classes.
Yeah, finances can either make or break a marriage, so it's important for us to be on the same page with our spending. We're very transparent with one another in the sense that we know our collective expenses, but we also know our individual expenses and our individual incomes.
And by knowing that, it's much easier for us to set goals and plan for our future.
Yeah, I let Britton take the lead on that part of our marriage. He knows how to save, and he's been handling our finances very well over the years.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So we definitely think finances should be an open book in a marriage. We know how much debt we have, and I say we because we are one. If Taja has 20K in student loans, that means I have 20K in student loans. We know how much income we have, and we share the vision of what we want our finances to look like in the years to come.
So, the question of the day, should married couples have joint accounts? I say absolutely.
I agree, but to an extent. See, Taja and I do ours a little differently. So, throughout our marriage, we have maintained all of our individual accounts. We use our individual money to pay our portions of our bills and individual debts such as car notes, student loans, random memberships and subscriptions, Amazon, you name it.
Britton makes significantly more than me, so he handles the larger expenses from his account, like our mortgage.
And I have no problem with that. Even before we bought our house, we lived in an apartment together for a couple years after college. Taja never even saw a rent payment. That's just something I feel like is my responsibility in the relationship. As the man of the house, I take pride in ensuring a roof over my woman's head. That's an expense I'm willing to pay any day.
Oh, thank you. Well, I handle the smaller things like utilities and groceries. I pay those from my individual account.
In our household financial meetings, we calculate our monthly expenses separately. So, for example, the mortgage will be on my list of expenses, but not on hers. Whenever there is a change in income or a change in expenses on either side, we revisit this discussion. And with all the money left over, after all the bills and expenses are covered, we allocate it to stuff we know we want to pay for in the future, like travel plans, home decor purchases, like a new car, etc.
But actually, before we do any of that, we both take 10% from our checks and deposit that directly into our joint account.
The 10% that we place in our savings is for emergencies, major life-changing events,
My 11 children,
etc. We calculate that amount and have it taken off the top just like our tithes. Even though we're both contributing 10% of our earnings, because I make more than her, the dollar amount I contribute is more. But that's fine. As our incomes continue to grow, so will our savings contributions. So who knows, in a year or two, Taja might be making more than me, and therefore will be able to contribute a little bit more, right?
Right. And it's almost as if the money doesn't count because although we know we have it, we never touch it.
True. It's good to know that it's there should anything happen.
So back to the question. When asked if we think married couples should have joint accounts, the short answer is yes.
The longer, more complicated answer is you have to do what works best for you. We have separate accounts and a joint account. We're transparent with our finances and have a joint account that we save for our future together with.
So we hope you enjoyed our video. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you're married, please let us know how you manage your finances.
And if you made it this far, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you're always notified when we post a new video. Catch you next time.
Bye.
Peace.